Hi children, welcome to the EVS digital lesson of class 5. Hi Lata, you covered your nose. You are not allowing the dust, smoke and germs into the lungs. Hi Harsha, you are growing tall. You are playing very well. You are exposing your body to the sunlight. Hi Ravi, how is your grandfather? Did he consult the cardiologist? Children, are you thinking, what are lungs? Who is the cardiologist? Why should we expose our body to the sunlight? To know all these, welcome to the digital lesson, Our Body, Its Internal Organ Systems. This is our body. Organs that we cannot see with our eyes are called as internal organs. Brain, lungs, heart, stomach, kidneys are the internal organs. All these organs cannot work alone. Every organ has a specific function. A number of organs that connect together and work a particular function is called an organ system. What are the various organ systems in our body? The respiratory system, the circulatory system, the skeletal system, the digestive system, the excretory system, the nervous system. The nose, windpipe and the lungs work together and form the respiratory system. The nose, it has two nostrils. Inside the nostrils, it is wet and it has tiny hairs. These prevent the entry of dust, smoke and germs into the lungs. The windpipe divides into two and enters into lungs. The windpipe brings the air from the nose to the lungs. The lungs are conical. These are spongy, elastic, sac-like structures. Children, how many lungs do you find? Yes, two lungs, a pair of lungs. The blood supplies this oxygen to various parts of the body. These body parts use the oxygen and release the carbon dioxide. When we inhale, this oxygen from the lungs enters into the blood and from the blood it goes to the body parts. When you exhale, this carbon dioxide from the body parts through the lungs goes out. This oxygen is used by the body parts to burn the food and release the energy. This energy is used for various activities of our body. Children, to inhale more air, we should do pranayama and meditation. When you inhale more air, more oxygen is supplied into the body and we get more energy. Now, look at me how to do pranayama. So, deep inhale with the left nostril and exhale with the right nostril. Deep inhale with the right nostril and exhale with the left nostril. Keep both the hands on your knees and close your eyes. Observe your breathing. This is meditation. With this measuring tape, we are going to measure the circumference of the chest. How to measure? Just watch this video. Nikhil's measurement is 27 centimeters. When exhaled, it is 25 centimeters. When you inhale, the chest expands. When you exhale, the chest contracts. Now children, one inhalation and one exhalation is called breathing. Now we are going to observe the lungs of a sheep. Hasita went to a butcher's shop and she observed the lungs of a sheep, and let us watch what are her observations.
I went to a meat shop. I found the lungs of a sheep. My observations are: the lungs are pink, they are delicate, they are smooth, they are spongy, they are conical, they have blood vessels.
Children, we have learnt about the respiratory system. Now, color the picture of lungs in the given diagram. Color it. Very good. Children, now look at this picture of heart. You are very eagerly waiting to know about the heart. So you are with plenty of questions. Hasita is also ready with her questions to know about the heart. Now let us see what are those questions.
Where is the heart present? What is its size? What is its function? Does it make any sound? What do you call the movement of the heart? Who treats the diseases of the heart?
Hey children, to know the answers of Asita's questions, let us study about the circulatory system. The heart, blood and blood vessels together make the circulatory system. This is our heart. The heart pumps blood to all parts of the body. The heart is present in between the lungs in the chest region. 2/3 of the heart is towards the left side of the chest and 1/3 is on the right side. The heart is as big as our fist. The movement of the heart is called heartbeat. The heart makes the sound lub-dub. The doctor who treats the diseases of the heart is called a cardiologist. Children, you know the blood is red in color. Blood is made up of plasma and blood cells. There are 3 types of blood cells in the blood. RBC, red blood corpuscles. These carry oxygen and supply to all the body parts. The white blood corpuscles, they fight against the disease causing germs and protect our body. The blood platelets, they coagulate the blood. The blood flows in the blood vessels. Blood vessels are the channels that transport blood to all the body parts. For a healthy body, 5 to 6 liters of blood is necessary. So, in order to improve the quantity of blood, we should eat till bar, groundnut bar, eggs and leafy vegetables. Children, look at this instrument. It is called stethoscope. The cardiologist uses the stethoscope to listen the heartbeat. Wow! It is quite exciting to listen our own heartbeat. Children, do you want to listen your own heartbeat? Oh, you are thinking there is no stethoscope. How to listen? Children, now we are going to make our own stethoscope. Just watch the materials which are needed and how to make the stethoscope in this video.
A plastic lid, tube, earphones, tape, a balloon, scissors, glue, metallic wire. Bend the metallic wire into V shape. Tape a tube to the wire. Poke a hole in the middle of a lid. Cut a balloon and pull it over the top of the lid. Keep a tube into the hole with glue. Insert two earphones into the two ends of the tube. Poke a hole into the bottom of the V-shaped tube. Insert the second tube into the hole. Fix it with glue and tape.
Children, the heartbeat does not remain the same all the time. It changes. Sometimes it increases, sometimes it remains the same. Generally, when you do the exercises and when you are excited, then the heartbeat changes. Now, let us watch the video.
It is normal. My heart is beating fast.
Heart pumps blood to all parts of the body to supply oxygen and food to live. Hence, it is the most vital organ of the body. How do you appreciate the function of the heart? Oh, my dear heart, I am grateful to you. Children, press your body with your fingers. How do you feel? Very hard. Yes, it is very hard because of bones. In children, there are 300 bones, but in adults, only 206 bones. All these bones together work and form the skeletal system. The bony framework in the head is called skull. Children, what is there inside the skull? Yes, brain. The skull protects the brain. The bony framework in the trunk is called spine. It is also called backbone or vertebral column. It is made up of 33 vertebrae from neck to the waist on the dorsal side of the body. It protects the spinal cord. The framework of the chest is called the rib cage. It is formed by the breastbone or sternum, ribs and vertebrae. The rib cage protects the lungs and the heart. Children, the place where two bones join is called a joint. The joint allows us to bend, to move. The amount of movement depends upon the types of joints. The movements in the neck, hands, legs and knees are different because they have different types of joints. The bones give shape and support to the body. The bones protects the internal organs of the body. The bones help in the movement. We dance, we walk, we run because of these movements. The doctor who treats the diseases of the bones is called an orthopedician. In order to have the strong bones, we should eat calcium rich foods like milk and milk products, and we should expose our body to the sunlight to get vitamin D. Yes children, what is it? Yes, you are right, it is rib cage. Identify this part children. Yes, it is hand. Children, what is this part? You are right, this is the skull. The elbows and the knees, we can able to move them only in one direction. So, different body parts are having different types of joints. Look at this picture. In the first picture, you can see the man is standing erect because of the backbone, and he is able to do all the works very effectively. If there were no bones, how the body would be? Look at the second picture children. How is the body? All the internal organs are collapsed. He is unable to move. He is unable to breathe. So, finally what happens? The body would collapse and we die. Children, hope you enjoyed the class. We studied about the respiratory system. Respiratory system contains the nose, windpipe and the lungs. We inhale the oxygen and exhale the carbon dioxide. The circulatory system contains heart, blood and blood vessels, and the skeletal system is very important to protect our internal organs with its bones. To know about more other systems, let us meet in the next class. Until that, take care and bye bye.